You are now checked in with DJ Charisma, only on Power 106.
What's up, man? It's your girl, DJ Charisma. We are officially checked in right here on Power 106. Man, and it's a California to Florida thing today.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, man? We got Smiles Official in the building.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Smiles Official, so official, repping Miami-Dade County.
Dade County.
Yeah.
Man, what's up? Welcome to California.
I love it. I've been out here before, but it was probably for different reasons.
Definitely. You know, I've been tapped in with him for a couple months now. Like, he's got a crazy song out with Tory Lanez called Bands in the Trap.
Definitely.
And he's just been putting in work in the game. Like, what's up? Like, how long you been doing music?
Man, I've been doing music for a long time. I want to say at least like 10 years.
10 years.
I want to say probably made my big break in 2016 where we started taking it serious. And, you know, from there it's been up, you know.
Definitely, I see you working, moving, you know, hanging out with Rick Ross, wife, and Lucci, like, you know, just making your way through the game.
Free Lucci.
Right? Free Lucci. We've actually had Lucci up here a couple months ago before he got locked up, so definitely free Lucci,
That's
man.
one of the realest dudes I ever met in the game. Like just genuine heart, like, you know.
Definitely free Lucci, man. He's super nice, too, like,
Yeah, just a genuine person. Like, I met him. He was at the peak of his career, and he showed me so much love. Like, he was, like, doing a run in Miami, and we had a record that was big at the time called I Got a Bag. And, you know, he's real close with Bigger Rankin and those people in Atlanta and stuff. So the record was also working up there, and it was like I sat at his table. Bigger Rankin's trying to introduce me, and, like, in the middle of Bigger Rankin's introducing, he's like, I know who you are. I know the song.
hey.
And I'm like, oh, snap. Like, this is Lucci, like, somebody I got in my playlist, and I listen to it every
Facts.
day. And I'm like, how does he? And he's like, bro, his next thing he does is, like, grab a water once and start throwing money to the song. I'm like, oh, he really knows much. All right, that was dope.
Hey, that's right, man. Free Lucci for sure. On this current record, your current single, Bands in the Trap, you got Tory Lanez on it.
Yes.
How did you and Tory link up? I know he be in Florida a lot. He loves Miami.
He lives in Miami, actually. So, it was a link between, like, a couple of people. Like, one of my best friends is, he's a dog breeder, Victoria's Frenchies, and he's very close to, their camp. Like, he sold dogs to his brother, to his baby mom, stuff like that. And it was just like a relationship thing that, like,
Nice.
came full circle, and they ended up looking out for us. So in the beginning, it was like I didn't think it was gonna happen, because when it first got mentioned, he was like, yo, I sent him his records, he digs it, he's gonna do something with you. And then, you know, months went by, it wasn't happening, and I kind of forgot about it.
Ooh.
And then out of one day, it was like, oh, you got to go to his house. And I'm like, why are you going to? Oh, the studio's in his house. You're going to
Nice.
go do it over there right now.
So you got to go do it with him in person, which is
In
which is
person.
good these days, because, you know, nowadays a lot of people just send everything.
Just send everything. Yeah, nah, it was pretty personal, yeah.
Dope, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And plus, it's like, this industry's crazy, right? You got to learn how to kind of roll with the punches. Like, see, like you said, he took months to hit you back.
Yeah.
But you just got to always keep the faith and keep pushing. If you really want to make it in this industry, you can't be weak.
This industry is definitely not for the weak hearted.
No.
And it's like a lot of people get offended. And I said this in a couple of interviews, because, like, a lot of interviews like that we've been doing, they bring this up. But I say, like, a lot of artists feel entitled or, like, privileged, right? So, like, they feel like, oh, this person's just supposed to do this or do this for me. And I learned a long time ago, because I've been around a lot, like you said, like the Rosses, T-Pain, like a lot of people I've been around. I learned about, like, humility, being humble, and knowing, like, you know, just because this person didn't play your record today doesn't mean that if you make an impact in the next 5 years, they're not going to fully support you. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
100%.
So I met DJs 5-6 years ago that I tried to send them a record or sent them a DM that literally when they want to go write me now because they want to mess with this record, they seen that the last time they hit me was I tried to hit them up in 2016.
That's happened to me.
And
As a DJ,
it's
you know?
sitting in a DM that
Yeah.
I tried to reach out to you, but, you know, I never, oh, you don't mess with me.
Right. Nah, sometimes
no,
it
leave
just-
it alone.
it
You
just-
just got to
yeah.
keep working and get their attention, you know?
Definitely. Bands in the Trap is a great record. Who produced that record?
One of the biggest producers out of Florida. Now, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit. He has
Shout him out then. What's
He
the-
has mad plaques on his wall.
Hey.
His name is Ripper on the Beat.
Ripper on the Beat. Okay.
He worked with everybody from NBA YoungBoy, Kodak Black, like some of the biggest names. He's just so humble, but he's a dope Florida producer. Like, he makes the Florida music, like that sound specifically for certain Florida artists. But I'm not like the average Florida artist, so he didn't give me a Florida beat. You know, Like
no, definitely. It's more of a vibe. It's more like a vibe for sure.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
Man, Bands in the Trap. If y'all ain't got a chance, go check it out. It's available everywhere: iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. Go check him out. Is this a part of a project that you're working on, or what's coming up?
So
because you've definitely been making noise and getting people's attention with this record right
Bands in the Trap is part of a project called Tax Season.
Okay.
So it's like the front running single. We also got like a couple records on there that are bubbling, like Lottery. We just shot the video for. We got Ticket that's on there that's bubbling.
Lottery and Ticket.
We got
that's a sign. Everyone go get a lottery ticket today.
There you go. You know, and then we got a song called Crypto Has a Little Wave. I think one of the dopest records on there that a lot of people been talking about is try to help me out. I'm a little blank. What does Time to Take Over? Take Over is one of the that's one of like the bigger records. It just needs to it's just it's real different. Okay. It's kind of like on a Travis Scott vibe, but I'm like talking like the trap type stuff, so Definitely. It's a little different, but I got it tapped into a different element.
Definitely.
On that record, we got a lot of good feedback. So.
I'm pretty sure anyone from Florida's got a story to tell. Like shout out to Charlamagne. He's always saying people from Florida are the craziest.
Definitely.
Like, there's always some wild stuff going on in Florida.
Florida man caught with a gator.
Oh jeez. So, dude, like, how do you feel Florida really like influenced you growing up? Like, what makes y'all different? Well, y'all definitely different.
Well, this is an interesting conversation. So, there's Florida, and then there's Miami.
Oh, Miami's in its own world, right?
Miami is its own island.
Big money. Big money. It's officially the most expensive place to live, right? Past LA.
Everybody's
past
coming
Los
down
Angeles.
Miami's its own island. We're just such a cultural melting pot. Like, it's like everything down there. Like, I say Miami's probably predominantly Cuban and Hispanic, but there's everything down there, like, definitely I'm Jamaican and Haitian, so there's a lot of both sides down there, and it's just like it's so cultural that like everybody knows everything. Like, so you go to other places and you travel and you realize like not everybody knows like what we know in Miami, but like we literally have every culture down there. It's like there's no type of restaurant you can't get this type of food or that type of food or like everything, like. So it's definitely Miami's interesting. It's definitely lit. We're definitely the littest. So I just came back from Atlanta not too long ago. I had an argument in an interview. I had an argument in an interview with a girl because she told me that Miami had more strip clubs than Atlanta, and I said that's false. Because I went to Atlanta and I didn't even get to go to every strip club, and we were like in 2 or 3 strip clubs every night. It was crazy. It was like too many strip clubs.
In Atlanta, right?
Yeah. So in Miami we got maybe the most poppin' strip club.
KOD, right? That's Miami. KOD, King of Diamonds? That's like the one I hear about the most.
Okay, that's the one you hear about the most in Miami?
Yeah, out here in the West, like that's pretty much what you hear.
Dang, you see? All right, so back then, the original KOD.
Okay.
That was the lit KOD. The new KOD, that's the, it's like, it's cool, but it's not the original, like the, when you heard the King of Diamonds Monday, like that, I mean, it's not the same.
Got it.
It's not the same thing. They move locations, they switch it up. It's different management, stuff like that. But the original KOD was the movie.
Crazy.
Like, I'm talking about
the blueprint.
Every section in the club had a A-list celebrity. There was money flying from the beginning of the night to the end of the night. Right now at the hot spots like Booby Trap.
Okay.
Booby Trap on the river. Okay. That's like the super hot spot. Like
I need to go to Miami. I haven't been to Miami in years.
When you come to Miami, I'm going to take you on a tour. I'll take you on a tour. We're going on a strip club tour.
You know what? I love it because LA, we never really had a strip club scene. It was super whatever. But now, like after COVID, it was so weird. COVID created a strip club scene out here. And we actually have one now. Yeah. So it's dope because as a DJ, I love it because we get to really break records in there. People are more open. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I appreciate all the people that created the whole strip club scene because it really pays off for breaking records and breaking new artists.
I always say that I heard songs in strip clubs months before they broke. Months before they broke. So in Miami, you take your song to the strip club first because they'll receive it the right way. You'll see if people want to throw money to it. You'll see if people vibe to it. If a dancer stands on stage and holds the pole and looks at the DJ like, what the hell are you playing? Then you know not to
it's all bad.
Yeah, then do not push this record. It doesn't work in the strip club. So in Miami, if she can shake her butt to, it works in the strip club, then you know you got a record.
Definitely salute to all the DJs out there in Miami and Atlanta paving the way. Like, for real, y'all deserve a lot more credit than you get. So salute to the DJs out there doing
definitely.
that.
Salute the DJ.
Well, man, like, like I said, we were on COVID last year. There wasn't a lot of tours. You're a new artist really breaking things. Like, do you have any shows coming up, or like, how are you do you like performing? What's up with that?
For me, the studio and performing are the best part. That's the fun part of this. That's what takes the business out of it. That's what you do it for, As far as like the rest,
it's getting weird out here. We're gonna
with
have
the
to
COVID.
wait.
COVID slowed me down a lot, actually.
For sure.
So coming off of 216, like I told you, I had my big break with the I Got a Bag record, and coming off of that, COVID kind of hit in 2018 or something
19, end of 19.
17, 18, 19, something like that. So I had a big record about to go. Something like the Tory record. It didn't have a feature on it, but it was moving. Radio was picking it up naturally, and we're about to start unrolling the layout, the rollout, and go pushing this record. And then COVID hit, and it killed my grind. Because I'm not a major. I don't have a label. There's not a, we're not huge. This is an independent project. Right. This is funded out of our own projects. Me and my team, Streets Enterprise, and we're grinding for everything that we get. So our grind is literally pushing the market, like I'm here in LA right now, physically pulling up on people.
Good old school footwork.
Yeah, building the relationships. I'm talking about the old school pit bull flow rider.
Hey.
This is what the people I learned from. The slip and slide, the Rick Ross, the T-Pain, the physically get on the road, get in a van, drive to every radio station, drive to every club, every city. And this is what we know. This is our grind. So I know things are going more digital now, but that's what we know, how to break a record. And with COVID, it kind of slowed it down for me. It killed it. So I kind of pumped the brakes on that record, even though it was hot. And I had to be let's just regroup. Let's take this time off of COVID and figure everything out. And the Tory record just landed in my lap. So,
and Tory was like the king of COVID.
Exactly.
King of quarantine, man. Quarantine radio was epic.
Everything Godspeed, And the thing is that, a lot of people were trying to cancel Tory at the time that... At the time that we got the feature, it would look like
everything unfolding.
And it was like that when everything kind of went back to normal. He's at the peak of his career, I would say. He was topping everything. It was boom, now we drop the record and everything, get to piggyback off of everything he's doing.
Definitely, and the record is great. I'm telling y'all, need to go check it out. Go check out the record, Bands in the Trap, featuring Tory Lanez, official Smiles official with an S.
The official one, because there's
a
couple of fake smiles out here.
We're gonna put his Instagram on the screen right now so y'all can tap in. Definitely. So no shows coming up yet. We're pushing the single right now.
No, there's shows. I have to pull out a calendar.
Right, no doubt.
We're kind of everywhere
Follow
right
him
now.
on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you promote your shows.
Yes,
so if you want to get a chance to check them out live,
follow me Instagram @SmilesOfficial. All streaming networks, everything is lit. Y'all could look me up on Google. StreetsEnterprise.net, everywhere. Just follow me @SmilesOfficial, and you'll get everything.
Definitely. And I want to salute MP3 Wax for their DJ site in there. I get a lot of my records early from them. So shout out to MP3 Wax because they really put me up on you. Yeah. And, he's out here. He's working, guys. So I just wanted to bring him out here in LA. We got to check in with my boy. So Definitely. Be sure to tap in. Like he said, he's got the single out right now, and you're cooking. And I know you got a lot
cooking.
coming.
I already started cooking in LA. I went in the LA
vibe. Are you actually get any studio sessions while you out here?
I did one last night. It was last night. Yeah, we did a studio session last night. It was matter of fact, no, it wasn't last night. It was the day before, and we cooked up some stuff. And matter of fact, the engineer was with me, so she told me some good things.
A girl engineer.
A girl engineer.
Oh, okay. What's
it was a girl engineer. She had some good things to say.
Salute my ladies. That's right.
Yeah. Definitely. So now, I want to keep cooking while I'm here and take advantage of every second I'm here. I'm not in the West Coast too often.
Right.
Want to go to any club that's available and make a movie. So,
we going to Cheetahs tonight. It's on. Let's go.
Oh, we had Cheetahs tonight?
We had Cheetahs tonight after hours. Come on, let's get it.
It's a movie. We out there. I'm with you.
We'll get you a little LA strip club taste.
Yeah, get me a little section and some ones, and I'll do the rest.
I love it, man. So is there anything else that you want us to know, in particular, that you got coming within the next couple weeks?
Man, I'm just exploring all my options right now. We're actually in LA trying to, sit down, have some conversations with some labels, create a situation, Like you probably, I don't know if Chris told you or not, you know, like we had a situation with some labels in 2016 and numbers weren't right for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you know, I'm not like the average dude off the street that's never seen money.
Where you need them.
And
yeah.
I'm not going to jump at any opportunity.
That's the way to go.
So at the end of the day, I'm going to stay firm until
That's the way to go.
You know, until
yes.
I get what I want, I'd rather stay independent.
You could crack independent. Like it's so easy to crack independent nowadays, but that's basically all the labels look for anyways.
No, I mean, yeah, that's what they want. It's kind of like you build yourself and then they throw the fuel on the fire.
Yes.
So, you know,
yes.
you get the fire started like you're in the woods and, you know, they come with a gasoline tank.
I love it, man. Smiles Official, pleasure to get to finally meet you in person, man.
Definitely.
He's been doing his thing. I've been tapped in with him, so seriously, the guy's got some great music. Hot. Let's go. We checked in.
Hey,
you
gotta do this for me one time for all the Florida people. Say yo.
Hey. Florida, man. I love it. It's a Cali to Florida thing. Checked in. Be sure to follow him. All right, y'all. We out. It's Power 106. Let's get it.